Hey guys, Clintos the Gamer here, and today I'll be doing a short review of a game I've been playing called Hand of Fate. Before I tell you exactly what I think about this game, I'm going to do my best to describe what this game actually is, because it's a fairly unique game that is pretty hard to explain. Hand of Fate is a roguelite game that uses cards as a way to drive the story and determine how your adventures will play out. The table is made up of a card layout. You control a token that moves on top of these cards and reveals them. Certain things happen depending on what the card says. For example, you could get a new piece of equipment or be given gold or food, or you could be forced into a fight with some monsters. Whenever you do go into a fight, the game switches from a card-based game into a real-time combat sequence. This game has two modes, story mode and endless mode. Story mode is a series of quests. Each quest has an end boss and a set of challenges that make them play differently. For each quest, you have to build a deck to appropriately handle these challenges, and your deck will contain two different types of cards, equipment cards and encounter cards. And the encounter cards are the ones that you flip over and that the whole grid is made out of. As you complete these quests, you will unlock new cards to help you in future quests. And endless mode is pretty self-explanatory. It plays the exact same way, except you don't build your own deck. Instead, it just uses all the cards that you have unlocked so far, and you play until you die. So with that out of the way, I'll now get into what I liked and did not like about this game. To me, what this game did well was make a very replayable game with an interesting story that makes you want to keep replaying it. Now, it does this in the following way. For a lot of cards, whenever you land on them, they will give you a side quest that you can complete. If you do complete it, then it will unlock another card that will basically keep driving this side story into multiple playthroughs. This really helped make the game not stagnate, because the more you play it, you would think you're going to see more of the same stuff over and over, but instead you keep getting fresh cards. The game keeps adding more to it, and you're constantly interacting with different stuff. Now, the game is not exactly fair, because a lot of it comes down to RNG. Most of the time you can handle what the RNG throws at you, but sometimes you have a game where you literally just nothing goes your way and you're just completely fucked. But, if you do not enjoy games that have RNG elements like this, then you will probably not enjoy this game. However, I felt like most of the time the RNG wasn't that bad. Now, the main problem that this game has is the combat. Combat is fairly simplistic. You mainly just dodge and roll and counter enemy attacks. It's very similar to the Batman Arkham games, except it's not as polished and there is way more slow-mo. Seriously, tone it down on the slow-mo. There's way too much. But something about the combat just isn't very satisfying. The enemies usually take a good bit of hits before they go down, and when they do go down, there's no big death animation or anything. Instead, they just go full ragdoll, which isn't very gratifying. But this game overall is very good. I really enjoyed playing it. I definitely recommend checking it out. Hand of Fate is currently on Steam for $25, and I will have a link to the Steam page in the description. It took me around 15 hours to complete the story. However, there is still more to the game that I haven't got to yet. There's still more side stories and stuff like that. But please let me know what you think about this game, or if you have any feedback, please leave a comment. I am Clintos the Gamer. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.